Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Gets it out quickly. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the
low-key, when you make it to the
38-yard line.
To the what's the name, the playoffs, it's like it feel I don't know, like less arcadey, like I don't see nobody ODG. I don't know because I got the Texans or what, but this should be the game right here.
When you see an opening, a lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play.
No, like icky.
In this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory.
If you just spin and run, like who runs on first down? Like
quarterback credit too for the location of the throw because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talk to the defensive coordinator.
You trying to see if I'm a man or something?
Well, they had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Fires to the big fella. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
Quickly complete. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw.
He definitely did. I miss you, baby. Ash Cash. You thick and thin, you held me down. I love you for life.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. As they get set to snap it.
Why does he keep saying he don't like he never don't know like Ash Cat what he's posted about it?
Trying to find the end zone. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the
He's just spamming runs like oh my gosh, bro.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. To the air, it's Klubnik. Oh, they're after him. Give him 6. Touchdown, Clemson.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together.
Why dude with his shirt he looks small, but when he get his shirt he looks real big.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Me.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
They say he on the shield, bro. And it's like now he done sat there and struggled to eat the sandwich just to get a tweet up. So it's either ate a mayonnaise sandwich. No.
Hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going for it all. He's got it along the sideline.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Safe completion on the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short.
Oh, he just dropped the ball. He superstar.
Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Miller. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing.
Yeah, he threw with it.
He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good
but no more than that.
He just dropped the ball. Oh my God!
Space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse.
Let's go.
Loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the... Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense. Getting in the lanes. Doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
The give to the lone running back. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Clemson is quick to the line. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. It's complete to the right. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
My gosh, bro.
Credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. That didn't have that chance to be.
Gosh, bro, like this is so annoying, bro.
Going absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping.
Like this is actually annoying. Like little stuff that I be just moving.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's been a tale of 2 drives.
I saw how to play this game.
Right? They came out starting really slow. Allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on
He
this one.
just gets the
Obviously, it
ball
wasn't
back.
perfect. They did give up
That
one
knows the
touchdown,
ball out.
but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. The give to the tailback. Got a little space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
It's so boring.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. To the air, it's Simpson. Fires to the right. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Going to swing it on second down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on.
It's a seam wide open. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
I quit, bro. I quit. I quit, bro. I ain't playing it, bro.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to
I heard when they talking game chat thinking somebody else.
For the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good. And if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
But my record reset it.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play line. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The give is to Miller. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown time. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black attack zone, inside your own 20 coming out. It's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Extra point here will tie the game. And it's no good. And they're still down by 1.
That keeps the score. Clemson 7, Alabama 6.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll try the run. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The play-action fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on 3rd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it on the outside. Oh, a lot of space. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered.
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. They think there's room to run to the right here. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the 4th quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
Backed up at their own 13-yard line, it's 1st down. To the ground, he's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Good timing on the quick out. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Alabama needs just a few inches here on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Rushes on him. They got him. It's a and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
2nd and 10 here. The give as they work on that clock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Off play action. Steps away. He is run out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run. You got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time they let him get out of bounds.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Get this drive going from the 17. Making side adjustments here. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Here's a throw downfield late. Ball's in the deep ball. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone. Make a play to create space. Get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Got the first down and still on his feet. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
And this offense can stay balanced because they still have those 3 timeouts in their pocket. They need to put a good drive together, but right now they're continuing to stay balanced. They might need to get a little pass happy and a little bit more aggressive after this.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll go to the toss. Kept it on the ground on 3rd down. Picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. And here we go. Down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Alabama!
I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
The last touchdown, only part of the battle. Now the 2-point try to tie the game. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. He's got it. The 2 is good, and we have ourselves a tie game.
How about that drive and capping the drive off with a 2-point conversion? This offense comes up clutch. Now the kicking unit, the defense, got to hold them off and get ready to bring this thing into OT.
He'll bring it out. It's Randall. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose.
Bro.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th if they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's Horton. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
This offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to...
He's going to fire deep. Catch inside the 25. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Move. Yo, Andre. Andre. Andre.